Hi, everybody. I'm Frank Stein, and this is my associate, Beans Prout.
Hello!
And we're here, thanks to the Community Food Co-op, to do a show for you about real food. Now, we want to let you know it's going to be an exciting show, so it's okay to laugh and clap and cheer. And when we ask questions, you can shout out the answer to play along with us at home.
Yeah.
Beans, I think we're ready to get started with our lecture.
Whoa, lecture? I thought this was going to be more like a show. You know, a show where we do cool tricks and stuff. A show!
Beans, a show is all well and good, but these kids, they're hungry for information about food.
Oh, right.
What do you say we do a little bit of show and a little bit of tell?
I love show and tell. I'll go first. These are my juggle clubs. They're my favorite color, rainbow, and they work like this. Yeah, show! Woo!
Beans, that was great.
Thank you.
Now I have something I'd like to show to you.
Ooh, what's that?
It's the reason we're all here today. There's a big one behind me and one on each of our podiums. It's called the Real Food Plate, and it tells us how much of every healthy meal is made up of fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins.
Ooh, it's so colorful.
Of course it's colorful. All real food is very colorful. Now, real fruit is picked from trees, plucked from bushes, fished from our rivers, streams, and oceans,
Zoink.
raised on our green farms,
Moo.
harvested from our farms, and hunted and gathered in the wild.
Sploying.
But when you get your food from stores, it often comes in packages, and those packages can make it hard to make healthy eating choices because they hide what's inside.
Right. Oh, what do we do?
Well, take this jar of peanut butter, for example.
Clank. Okay.
Now, on every package, there's a label, and on every label, there's a list of ingredients. Can you tell me what the main ingredient in peanut butter is? That's right! Peanuts! In fact, the only ingredient necessary to make peanut butter is indeed peanuts. But not all foods are that simple.
That's right. That's why we read the ingredients listed on the labels of the foods we buy in stores to find out what we're eating.
Now, if we read the label on most peanut butters, we'll find that in addition to peanuts, there are things like salt, sugar, sometimes molasses, and even though peanuts come with their own built-in oil,
Which is called peanut oil by some strange coincidence.
many store-bought brands have additional oils added. Some even have chemicals added.
Weird.
Yeah, OMG, right?
No, I think it says GMO.
GMO. You know, if you read the label on some of your favorite packaged foods, you may realize there's not much food in them at all.
Even weirder.
I know. That's why we read the label.
That's right.
To know what we're eating.
Yes.
And now for our next question, take this carton of orange juice.
Okay.
Now, can anyone tell me what they think the main ingredient in orange juice is?
That's right. Oranges. Yes.
You know, actually, that was a little bit of a trick question. Because while some orange juice is indeed just the juice of an orange, which is a fruit picked from a tree, some is from orange juice concentrate mixed with water. Some even has sugar added.
Some have vitamins and minerals added.
Some have chemicals added with long names, mostly preservatives. Now, can anyone tell me how we would figure out what's in any given carton of orange juice? You can shout it out.
That's right.
Read the label.
Nice job.
Great one. Okay, and for our last question, who can tell me all the ingredients in this carrot?
A carrot. That's right. You can't go wrong with a carrot.
It's so simple, it doesn't even need a label.
Sounds good to me.
You want to know what else sounds good to me?
What's that?
More vegetables.
Frank, I love vegetables. Ooh, I'll be right back.
Beans, what are you doing?
Beans to Earth! I'm in space, Frank, searching for vegetables. There are no vegetables in space, Frank. I've searched everywhere.
Earth to beans. Come home, beans. We have lots of vegetables here on Earth. Note this carrot that I'm holding in my hand. And when I point the carrot at the real food plate, I can't help but point at the fruits and vegetables section. It takes up more than half the plate. Because if there's anything that's part of a healthy diet, it's fruits and vegetables.
Beans to Earth! The vegetable portion is so large, I can see it from space!
That's because vegetables have the stuff that our body needs to work properly. They have the dietary fiber to keep our digestive tracts running smoothly too. It's just like magic.
Beans to Earth! So we can do things like this.
Great example, Beans.
Beans to Earth! Or things like this.
Now that's an excellent example. Vegetables have the stuff that our brains need to stay alert so we can learn more stuff.
Beans to Earth! I'm so excited to return back! Here we go, Frank!
Oh, she's going to be hungry when she gets back. I should make us something to eat. Let's see what I have in my magic hat here. Broccoli, onions, ooh, a potato. That would make a great soup. Yum. Let's see what else we have. A candy bar. That's not real food at all. I'm just going to put that over here and make my soup. Oh, this is going to be such a good soup.
Yoink.
Beans is going to love this. Oh, hey, Beans. I'm just making some soup for us.
That sounds great, Frank. But I've got something I need to do in the back. So why don't you tell everyone here about grains? We haven't talked about grains yet.
Yeah. Grains, yes, grains. Now, grains are the seeds of grasses and other plants cultivated for food. Grains are things like rice, oats, wheat, and barley. In fact, everything you need to know about grains is contained in this song that I shall spin for you right now. Atop the real food plate with lots of veggies, about a quarter is holding whole grains, if you please. Whole grains are good for you, full of vitamin B's, dietary fiber, magnesium, please. Whole grains are much better than grains called refined. Refined grain nutrients have been removed with less healthy stuff left behind. Refined grains like white rice, macaroni and white bread. It's better to eat brown rice, oatmeal, and quinoa, and whole wheat pasta instead. Now, half of your grain should be the grains that are whole, because whole grains are good for your health. That's our goal. Give it up for whole grains, everybody. Eat lots of whole grains. Whoa, Beans, what's the matter?
Whoa, balanced? Not am I.
I should say, even your words are out of balance. What have you had to eat today?
Oh, I had plenty. I had a cookie, I had a muffin, I had Frosty Asti Flakes with chocolate milk, a pop candy bar, just had another candy bar.
Wow, Beans, all that stuff, the muffin, the chocolate milk, even the soda, that's full of nothing but sugar.
Oh, yeah?
Doesn't sound like a balanced meal at all.
Watch this. Oh.
There's a sugar crash if I've ever seen one.
Ooh, but look at how balanced they are there. None of them is about to fall over or anything. Uh-oh.
Beans, that's not what we mean when we say balanced meal. Balance refers to the state of equilibrium characterized by the cancellation of all forces by equal and opposing forces. Or, when talking about food, balance refers to filling your plate, whether it's a small snack plate or a large plate, with this much fruits, this much vegetables, this much grain, and this much protein. Wash it all down with some plain milk or water, which is the healthiest thing you can drink, and you'll be eating a healthy, well-balanced meal. While not all plates need to look exactly like this, the more they do, the healthier you'll be. Notice, sugar is not on the real food plate at all. There's a reason for that. Because while some people can't have any sugar at all, most of us can have a little bit of sugar every now and then. It's just not good to eat too much of it. You'll notice that if you eat too much sugar, you'll have a hard time focusing and paying attention.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Eating sugar will also give you a big, short rush of energy, followed by a crash and being tired again. Eating an unbalanced diet, especially one that's too high in sugar, will leave you tired, grumpy, and unmotivated.
I don't want to be unmotivated.
Beans, that's just because you had the wrong stuff to eat for breakfast today. In the future, we can fix that by making healthier eating choices. But here in the present, there's just one thing we can do. And that's go back in the past. Luckily, I have a time machine right here. So if you'll excuse us for a moment, folks, we can go back in time. We're going back in time, we're going back in time. Hi-ho the dairy-o, we're going back in time. You can sing along. We're going back in time, we're going back in time. Hi-ho the dairy-o, we're going back in time.
Oh, what a lovely nap. Where are we?
We left the present when you had no energy, and we went back to the past.
Okay.
Specifically, we went back to the beginning of today before you had all those sugary foods for breakfast.
Breakfast. Good idea. I'm hungry.
Beans,
Huh?
don't you remember how eating all those sugary foods left you tired and with no energy?
Kind of.
Breakfast, they say, is the most important meal of the day. What do you say we get you started with the healthier breakfast?
Okay.
It's as easy as 1,
Ooh, toast.
2,
Oh, an apple.
3.
And milk. Well, thanks, but no thanks. I brought my own Frosty Asti Sugar Flakes. They're great.
Great for starting off your day with a sugar rush and then running out of energy before you even get to the bus stop.
What do you mean? I have energy.
Sure, you have energy now because we're back at the beginning of today before you had all those sugary foods for breakfast. But if you do the same thing you did the first time around, you'll get that big rush of energy, the sugar rush, and crash and be tired again.
Sugar, you say? What sugar?
Well, let's have a look. This muffin has as much sugar as 2 candy bars.
What?
2 candy bars worth of sugar in this little muffin.
That's a lot of sugar.
I know. What do you say we replace it with something healthier, like an apple?
Oh, okay.
An apple has healthier, more natural sugars, has vitamins and minerals, and also has a lot of fiber, which helps your digestive tract at all. And actually, you know what they say? An apple a day.
Who gathers no moss are soon parted. Something rhyming with day.
No, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
right.
And those doctors actually include your dentist as well, because eating too much sugary foods can give you cavities, which is really bad for your overall health as well. Speaking of sugar, let's have a look at that soda. Soda is nothing but sugar and water. So much sugar in a can of soda.
That's a lot of sugar.
You know, you can always drink plain water, which is the healthiest thing you can drink, or you could try some milk, as long as it's not chocolate milk or strawberry milk. Because milk has a lot of protein in it and calcium, which is good for your bones and teeth. Now for those frosty sugar flakes. They're full of nothing but sugar and empty calories.
Those two?
What do you say we replace it with something from the whole grain section of the real food plate? We could try a piece of toast.
Oh.
Here we go. Or we could try something from the vegetable section of the real food plate.
I love vegetables.
Ooh, I've got a carrot right here. You can't go wrong with a carrot.
Oh, boy.
Or this is my favorite breakfast, eggs.
Wait, what?
Eggs are my favorite, but watch out. They're fragile.
Oh, boy. Frank, I think I've learned everything I need to know about breakfast, so here you go. You take them.
Oh, thanks, Beans.
Ooh, oh, look, here's another one. Oh, look, I've got another one.
Oh, no, Beans.
No?
4 is enough for me, thanks. I'm watching my cholesterol. Now, kids, now's a great time to remind you not to try any of this stuff at home unless you've been trained by a professional. And even then, I don't think your parents want you juggling eggs in the living room.
Oh, wow. So I've had some of this apple. I'm going to definitely have some carrot. What other healthy food can I eat?
Some grains or protein would be good.
Protein? I've got an idea. Why don't we make an omelet out of all these eggs? There's an egg beater right here. Whoa!
Whoa!
We're
coming back through time. We're coming back through time. Hi-ho the dairy-o, we're coming back through time.
Everybody!
We're coming back through time. We're coming back through time. Hi-ho the dairy-o, we're coming back through time.
Woo! Where are we now?
We're back in the present.
I thought it looked familiar. Hi, everybody.
You notice anything different?
I'm a lot more awake.
And more well-balanced.
Cool, I feel ready for anything.
It's all because you had a balanced breakfast of real food this time.
Cool, I'll have to try that again tomorrow morning.
It's the best way to start every morning.
I believe it! Yes! Woo! Nice job, Frank.
All right.
Woo!
All right, Beans, now I think it's time for a game show all about proteins.
Ooh!
Why don't you explain how it's going to work while I get things set up?
Okay. All right. Now, this game show is all about the different sources of protein. Now, proteins are made up of a bunch of different building blocks called amino acids. But we won't worry about those too much right now. You should just know that protein is a very important part of what we're made of. We, the people of the United States of America.
Of the Earth.
Of the Earth.
Yeah, all humans.
That's right. All humans. Every one of us humans is made up of about 75% protein. And protein is a very important part of our immune system, which keeps us from getting sick.
You want to know what else protein is good for?
What's that?
Building strong bones and muscles.
Like these.
Yes, Beans, just like those.
Just thank you.
Just like those.
Just like those.
All right, in this next game show that I like to
Who
call,
wants to be a proteinionaire? Ga ga ga!
or Guess the Protein,
Oh, that's good too.
I'm going to name for you a food, and you're going to tell me whether that food has a lot of protein in it.
Oh.
If you get that right, I will then add that protein block to the stack of blocks that I will then try and balance on my face.
Oh, yes. This is gonna.
No, I got this. Okay, like this, I think.
Think that's gonna work? I'm not sure. No, okay.
That's pretty hard. I hope they don't get too many of them.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. Are we ready?
Almost ready. All right, to get this game really started, on the count of 3, everyone stand up and flex your muscles with me and Frank. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes!
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 Ooh,
Yes!
those are great
Awesome.
muscles. Yes!
Ooh, very nice. Good job. Yes. Yes.
Wow. Hey, Beans.
Yes, Frank.
You know, humans come in all different sizes, shapes, and colors.
Yeah.
But one thing we all have in common, bones and muscles.
That's right. All right. We're ready, Frank.
All
nice
right.
job, everyone.
We're ready for our first yes or no guess the protein question. Can you tell me if tofu has a lot of protein in it? Yes!
It does. That's 1. Nice job, everyone.
Question number 2, does salmon have a lot of protein in it?
Yes, you're right. It does have a lot of protein.
You know, not just salmon, but all fish has a lot of protein in it.
That's right. Nice job.
Question number 3, yes or no? Do grains belong in the in the protein section of the real food plate?
You're right. Nope. It does not belong in the protein section. Nice job.
You know, grains do have some protein in them.
That's true. Grains have protein in them. All real food has some protein in it. But protein isn't the most important aspect of every kind of food. We have a separate grain section on the real food plate because grains are not one of the typically high in protein foods that belong in the protein section. So they said no, the grains do not belong in the protein section, which is the correct answer, even though we know they have some protein. So that's another block to balance. Nice job, everybody. Yes.
All right. Question 4. Do beans have a lot of protein in them? I'm talking about the food and not the person.
Oh, right. Yes! Yes, they do! Nice job. And as we mentioned earlier, I too have a lot of protein.
You know, beans,
Yes.
just like grains have their own section on the real food plate, beans, along with peas and peanuts, collectively called legumes, can be filed under the vegetable portion of the real food plate.
That is a good point, Frank. And since they got that question right, we should add peas and peanuts to the stack.
Did I have to balance on my face?
That's right. Come on, do another one.
All right. Okay. What about something like a fruit, like an apple? Does that have a lot of protein in it?
No, you are right. Oh, they said no, which is the right answer, so add it to the pile.
Oh, silly me. It doesn't say apple. It says lean meat.
Is that a protein? Yes. Good job. Well, put it on the pile.
Don't you think that's enough, Beans?
No, but this is taking too long, so don't worry, Frank. We will help you.
Oh, you'll help me. Thanks.
Yes, with more protein, like poultry, turkeys, ducks, and chickens, protein. Yes, I'm just nuts for nuts and seeds, protein. Yes, you're right. Oh, we already talked about eggs and milk, protein. Yes, good job, everyone.
Okay. What about insects? Do insects have a lot of protein in them?
Yes, you're right. They do.
I didn't even know we ate them.
Frankly, lots of people around the world regularly eat one or more of hundreds of edible insects. Insects are very high in protein for their size. Nice job, everyone. You win the game. And now we get to see Frank balance all these protein blocks on his face. So let's give him a drum roll. Let's see it, Frank. Oh. You forgot some, Frank. Here we go. Hey.
I thought I had that one,
Wow,
Beans.
Frank, I thought you had that.
I thought I had it too.
But boy, these kids were great, weren't they?
Yes. These kids were just like pros. Wait till these pro kids grow up to be pro teens.
Proteins? Good job.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. So, now that we talked about balanced meals, eating a healthy breakfast, how important vegetables are, and all about the glories of protein, what's next, Captain Healthy Pants?
Well, eating
I know the answer.
Did she call me Captain Healthy Pants? You know, eating a healthy diet is only one part of living a healthy, active lifestyle. Another really important part is exercise. Exercise doesn't just need to be jumping jacks or push-ups, though those can be fun too. Getting exercise can be as simple as riding your bike.
I think maybe I'll start small.
Now you're coming around.
Oh yeah, I love the Oh, coming through. Oh, I made it. Yes.
I like my exercise on just one wheel. I think it's easier.
What? That's not easier.
I know, but how else was I going to show off my awesome trick?
Ooh, let's see your trick.
Ooh, ha, yeah. I got it. Ta-da! Beans, do you have a trick you'd like to show?
Oh, me? Okay. Slow-mo! Sweet flipperoonie! Oh, and then watch it lands! And a reverse! Flipperoonie! Sweet Ostarama! And I land midair! And I land fly out into the universe like a Pegasus! Beep! Beep!
Wow. Wow. She wasn't only exercising her body, she was exercising her imagination as well. Beans, wait for me. Brum, brum, brum.
If getting exercise is as easy as riding a bike, I do lots of exercise, like jump rope. Yeah. Or like trick rope. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yes, like trick rope for exercise. Yee-haw!
Tennis, anyone? I love tennis. Ooh, doubles. Trick shot. Add out.
How about ping pong for exercise? Woo!
I love ping pong. Can I play?
Oh, sure, here you go, Frank. Oh, nice.
Or yoga.
What was that?
I said or yoga.
Oh, or yoga.
Yoga.
Ah, okay. Like tree pose. Or downward dog.
I love frisbee, Beans. Can we play frisbee?
Okay, sure.
Here you go.
Got it.
Here you go.
Okay, got it.
Let's try one more time. Here you go.
Got it.
I don't think you do get it.
Frank, I think I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak out of here. Oh, excuse me. Sneaking out. Oh, excuse me. Sneaking. I'm sneaking out. Oh, excuse me. Sneaking out.
Another great form of exercise is Tai Bo or boxing. Dun, 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 dun. Boxing.
Oh, or how about rhythmic gymnastics for exercise? Yes. Oh.
That looks like so much fun. Can I play?
Oh, sure. Here you go, Frank. La na 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 na. Dee 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 dee. Yes, rhythmic gymnastics. Oh, woo! Nice job, Frank. Oh, that was fun, but boy, am I parched. I could use something to drink. How about you, Frank? Want a pop?
Well, Beans, don't you remember how much sugar there is in soda?
Well, what else should I drink?
Well, you can always drink plain milk, but water is the healthiest thing you can drink. Not only is it super healthy, it's super delicious as well. Don't believe me? Here, try some.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, more please.
What'd I tell you? So refreshing, you could bathe in the stuff.
Yes, more please. Yes. Wow, I just feel so balanced and refreshed from my healthy breakfast and this water that I felt like doing this. Yes!
Wow, Beans, you remember all the things we've been talking about.
I sure do. And I'll show you
How's that?
with a recap game. Recap.
Recap. Oh,
game.
recap. Beans, I get it now. That's where we talk about all the things we've been discussing to help everyone remember them better.
That's right. A recap game. All right, your job, if you choose to accept it, is to help us remember the information we discussed about things like reading labels, balanced meals, breakfast, exercise, drinking water, and eating lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. All right, are you in?
Yes!
All right. Our first question for fun times is, Which food should be the biggest part of a balanced meal?
That's right, vegetables.
Yes! Nice job, everyone. All right, fruits and vegetables should make up how much of any given well-balanced meal?
Half. Good
That's
job.
right.
They got it half or even just over half.
Nice job. All right, after fruits and vegetables, what are the other 2 parts of a well-balanced meal?
Yes, grains and protein.
Grains and
That's
protein.
right, grains and protein. Great job.
Nice job, everyone. All right, and what do you do if you want to find out what ingredients are in the foods you're eating?
That's right. Read the label.
Nice job. All right, this next question has 2 parts. First part, what happens to us sometimes when we eat a bunch of sugar?
They got it. Yes,
Right.
you go crazy and then you get tired.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not what we want to have happen. All right, part 2 of the 2-part question. Since pop is so full of sugar, what might we drink instead?
Yes, water. And you can also do milk, but water is the healthiest thing you can drink. You got that one.
Nice job, everyone. And what else besides eating balanced meals, drinking water, and avoiding too much sugar is an important part of a healthy lifestyle?
Yes,
right.
exercise.
Nice job, everyone. Now, getting exercise can be as simple as anything that gets you moving a lot. So, Frank, what's your favorite way that you like to get exercise?
I like to do hiking, like with a backpack on.
Oh, nice job. Nice job. Yeah.
Beans, do you have a favorite exercise?
I sure do. I like roller skating.
Roller skating, that's
Yeah.
a great one.
How about you? What about you? Do you guys have your favorite exercise? Oh, that's awesome. Nice job. Now, getting exercise is just as simple as anything that gets you moving a lot. And these are great examples of exercise, and almost anybody can do almost any of them. You all know how to get exercise. It's easy.
And fun.
And fun. Nice job. Oh, nice job, everyone. Nice job, Frank.
You know, Beans, all this talking about eating and exercise has got me kind of hungry.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you say we go have lunch?
Sounds good to me, Frank.
And Beans,
Yes?
I know exactly what I'm going to have.
Ooh, what's that?
A carrot.
Ah, you can't go wrong with a carrot, Frank. And I know exactly what I'll have.
What's that?
Ooh, a whole plate of real food.
Real food. That's exactly what we've been talking about. Now, kids, I hope you learned a lot about real food and healthy lifestyle. And taking that, and you can share it with your family, your friends, and your loved ones so you all have happy, healthy lives.
Thank you.